Welcome back to my channel, guys, and today we're going to be doing a portfolio update. Before we do get into this video, if you are new here, hit that subscribe button. I do these portfolio updates once a week, every Sunday, so if you want to check out my portfolio and how it's doing, then subscribe and you can keep up to date with my portfolio. Also, I do all sorts of other videos of stocks that I'm kind of interested in and some up and coming news with them type of stocks that I am invested in. So if you find that interesting or want to know about that type of information, then hit that subscribe button. Also, give this video a like if you did enjoy it. I want to set a really crazy goal, but can we hit 100 likes? Because that would be amazing if we can. It shows me that you guys do really enjoy these videos. So if you don't know, last week was a bit of a mad one, a bit of a crazy week, and I'm playing a little bit of a clip of last week's episode of the portfolio update.
Here we go, come on, push it, buying the dip.
So yeah, I was buying the dip. That was pretty much my little, I don't know what I was doing. It was the Meet Kevin meme kind of song, and I thought, why not just put that in? Anyway, so let's actually get into the portfolio. It has changed quite a lot. So the first one, we've got Alibaba. I'm going to go through the ones that I'm not really wanting to talk about kind of thing, and I'll just go through them quickly. But anyway, we've got 2 shares of Alibaba, and I'm down £60. It's not really done too well, if I'm honest. Even after the correction, it's not done well. We've then got Apple, 7 shares of Apple. It's $121. It's just, Apple's been stagnant. It hasn't really been doing much, and since the correction it went down so much, and it's not recovered that well, to be honest with you, and I'm down £50. Aston Martin, I think I bought 2 more shares of this. I don't know if I covered that in the last week's episode. So yeah, I bought 2 more shares of Aston Martin, so they're now worth £90. Barrett Developments, 9 shares of this, up £17 with this. Bionanogenomics, 46 shares, and this is an interesting one. I've got a decent average of $5 roughly, and yeah, it's been doing well. It's done a lot well, actually. It's done really well. The last week it's up 31% because the correction, it got hit really badly. So yeah, it's starting to recover quite nicely now after what's happened with the correction. So I'm really happy with Bionanogenomics. CCIV, I don't know if I covered last week's episode, but I did buy another share of this or 2. So I've got 77 shares of CCIV now, and I'm down £70-ish. So yeah, it's not that bad. £27.50. I'm saying pound. $27.50 is my average for CCIV, and that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that, and I think we'll start seeing a lot of upside in the next few months. It might be stagnant and not do much at the moment until all these catalysts start coming out with CCIV, which is merging with Lucid Motors. So very excited with this stock in the future. FRX, this is an interesting one. I think it was an absolute steal when it was hovering in the $10 range. It's a SPAC, and they're going to be merging with Beach Body Tone. I'm down £36. I bought before the correction, and I bought really high up, which is annoying, to be honest with you. But yeah, I've managed to bring down my average a bit when it was down in the $10 range, $11 range. And yeah, I think in the next month or so or 2, we could start seeing a lot of upside with FRX. Or at Gevo, I've been buying quite a lot during this correction, and I've got 91 shares of Gevo. My average is $10.82, and I'm down £50. I think this is going to be an absolute winner as well in the next week. No, not next week. That'd be amazing if it was. To be fair, last week it went up 44%, so it really did do well because it got hit really bad as well in the correction. But Gevo, this is a really good stock. I think I'm looking forward to seeing where my portfolio is, to be honest with you, at the end of the year, because I really think some of these stocks are going to be absolute winners. Palantir, I've got 283 shares. Like, I've really bought up on Palantir. I can't believe how much I've actually got now of Palantir. And I'm up £261 on Palantir. $25.12 is my average, which is a pretty good average. I'm happy with that. And yeah, like I've been covering videos on this, and I really can see this being in the $30 very soon, if not next week, to be honest with you. I think this is going to be a really high growth stock, hence why this is my biggest like investment in my portfolio. So Senseonics, this is one I really do like, actually, and I've got 87 shares of this, and I'm down £14, but I do think we'll start seeing a lot more upside. As you can see, I did buy before the correction, and it did go up 27% in the week, and I can see this start flying, hopefully, if they get their FDA approval with their diabetic monitor things for the 180 day, I think it is. Okay, I ended up buying Tesla. Like, if you have not seen my video, especially back in January, like my first ever episode on Portfolio, I was always saying Tesla's overvalued, and to be honest with you, you could say it's overvalued right now, but in terms of the way the market conditions are and how well this company can grow in the future, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna buy a share of. Actually, I bought half a share of Tesla when it reached the bottom of the correction. Then I bought another half a share later on, so it got my average to $614. So that's still a decent average. I'm happy with that. And yeah, I've got one share of Tesla and we're up 12%. Virgin Galactic, I've only got 2 shares of this and I'm up £7. And yeah, Virgin Galactic, do like the stock for the future. I just want to be in this stock because I find it interesting. We'll just see how it goes. And I've only got 2 shares, so it's not anything of a big deal, to be honest with you. But yeah, I thought I'd buy into Virgin Galactic because I did last year in my invest account, and I ended up selling it for like 80 or 100% return. So in this portfolio, in my ISA long-term holds, I've got £10,020 in it with a return of £211. So that's 2%, 2.15%. And I quickly go into this because someone actually wanted me to. Okay, it's really hard to get it, but as you can see right now, I'm going to try and not move my finger. I was down £1,541, so I've gone up dramatically this week. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. All right, we're into my now short-term holds slash just a bit of fun. This portfolio is all about just having a bit of fun with it and doing some swing trades and everything. Disclaimer, I did a lot of swing trades in this before the correction hit. So all of these plays are literally before the correction, so I bought quite high. But oh well, you live and you learn. So I've got 48 shares of this and I'm down £81. And yes, I've just been holding on to them. Maybe I should have sold and that, but I'm just holding on to them. EHang, I've got 2 shares. This is actually a long-term hold. You just can't get it in the ISA. So I've got 2 shares of this and I'm down £20. This portfolio is pretty shocking if I'm honest, but you got to share. I've got 16,400 shares of HCMC. I thought I'm going to get on this trend because everyone's buying into it, and I only bought £20 worth, so it doesn't do anything, do you know what I mean? It doesn't really matter because I only put £20 in. I just wanted to see how it does and not really miss out on if there's any gains happening with HCMC, so that's that. Hycar, another swing trade before the correction. I'm down £20 on this, not great. Lake Resources, this is a long-term hold for me, 905 shares. I'd recommend actually looking into this company. I'm really, really excited with this. You can't actually buy any more shares, which is annoying because I did want to buy more. But yeah, I'm down £15 on this, but long term, I think this could be a good winner. All right, NIO, I've got 35.2 shares and I'm down £36. Yeah, we're starting to recover now with NIO. I'm really happy with that. Last week, 20% up from the last week. And yeah, I'm going to be, well, this is a long-term hold for me. And yeah, it's a shame you can't get it in the ISA though. SOS, interesting stock this. I actually did a video on this. This is a swing trade for me. If you want me to go into detail more with this actually was more of a planned swing trade. Like this actually had some technical analysis to it. As you could see in my video a few days ago with it, I saw it was going to break out and I thought I'm going to buy into this, and yeah, so I'm up 6%. So I've got £13. I didn't put loads of money into it because, you know, I'm still learning with swing trading. But yeah, I'm hoping to see some good gains next week from it. Zomedica, this is a weird one. Like, this is a swing trade, but at the same time, I do really like the company. And I've got 306 shares of this. And I think their new product is coming out this week or very, very, very soon. So we could see a lot of upside with Zomedica next week. So I'll let you know next week how this gets on. I've got 306 shares and I'm down £20. So with this one, I've got £2,489 in this portfolio and I am down £187 with this. So this one's not as good, but like I said, it's short-term play, swing trades and everything. So this is a very different one, even though next week I can see this being a lot better. So stay tuned for next week's because I think NIO is going to do a lot better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add up how much my portfolio is worth and all the little bits of like how much percentage gains I've made over the week. So let's get into that. So altogether, my portfolio is now worth £12,509, which is a lot better from last week's. Well, a lot better. So yeah, that's a really good. I'm also going to show you the percentage gains. So for my ISA, I've gone up 11%, which is really good in a week. And in my invest, I've gone up 16%. So I've had a lot of big percentage gains, but that was kind of expected because of what's happened with correction. So they are big gains for a week. So I'm really happy with how my portfolio is actually doing, even though obviously I'm not up a lot, but considering how much I was down last week, I'm really happy with the gains, and I think this week's going to be an insane week again. So hopefully you guys are very excited for the stock market this week. And yeah, if you did enjoy this video, give this video a thumbs up. Let's try and hit 100 likes. I want to see how much you guys do enjoy these videos. It just shows me how much you guys do enjoy these videos, if you do at all. And also subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you guys in my next video.